South Hadley High School students finally started their academic year today, but from home. The high school is currently being cleaned so that students can return safely, but administrators are up against the clock.
Western Mass News reporter Paris Dunford is taking the concerns of parents to the ones in charge.
Wait a minute, this is a great start, but is this enough?
South Hadley High School students have missed out on 2 weeks of class time after mold was found inside their school, forcing its closure. Recently, the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education granted the school a temporary waiver. We obtained that waiver, which says South Hadley High School students can learn remotely for a total of 5 days. It also states that the rest of the 175 days would have to be in-person classroom days. Parents shared their concerns with Western Mass News, such as what happens if the building is not up to standards after those 5 days. Superintendent Dr. Jamal Mosley says he's optimistic the school will be ready for students to return by next Thursday, but only if it's safe to do so.
We're not going to rush it and do a job that is not up to standard, and really it has nothing to do with how I feel. The testing is going to dictate whether we have kids back in that building or not.
Currently, the building is being thoroughly cleaned and tested by 2 outside companies.
We have our service master who's doing the cleaning, and then we have our mold hygienist, ATC, that come in and evaluate that cleaning.
Now, Mosley says they will discuss other options on Monday in the case the school will not be ready and safe by next Thursday. Meanwhile, parents are ready to fight for their students' education. Lily Newman started a petition that was sent to DESE asking for remote days before they granted the waiver. She says parents are ready to keep adding their names if they need to start a petition for the extension of remote learning.
I'm just collecting folks' names, and then if we can support with more advocacy, we'll do that, and those folks will be on that list.
They worry stopping and starting school will only harm the students' education.
If we're going to stop and start and stop and start, we're going to lose so much time just reorienting kids to their class and even to the logistics.
Newman says some are even considering taking legal action since their students have a right to free public education. Reporting in South Hadley, Paris Dunford for Western Mass News.